Hello there everyone, this is Felix from Felix the Dev, where coding is a lifestyle. And for those who are new to my channel, my name is Felix, and on this channel I help people learning how to code, also computer science students completing their degrees. So if you like videos like this one to help you in your coding journey or as a computer science student in your journey, then click on that subscribe button and click on the bell icon so you be notified when I upload a video. So what are we going to talk about today? Today we're going to talk about I want to learn programming, but I don't know where to start. And this is something that I get all the time. I get this question different various forms, and that's what I think I decided to make a video on this, because maybe you know, why should we talk about this? Maybe you are interested in learning how to code and just don't know where to start. And what I've seen through the years is that there's a lot of information in the internet on learning how to code. And at least in my experience, what happened to me is that you can feel a little overwhelmed with all the options that you can have and all the information. And that's a good thing. It's very positive because you have a lot of things that you can choose or paths that you could take, but it can cause a little feelings of being overwhelmed and stress because you don't know what to learn or where to start. And that's totally normal. I went through this as it's totally okay. So that's why I think we should talk about this. So today I'm going to share some tips that I've used through the years, I've learned through the years as well, and I would share to my past self to make it easier. And I hope this helps someone out there as well. So let's get started, guys. So tip number 1 is the why is important. And what I mean here is before you start learning how to code, I wish I would have done this even more, is that I did this, but to invest more time in this, I should say, is to get clear on why you want to learn how to code. So, for example, let's say you want to become a front-end developer. Then there's a path of tools and technologies and programming languages that you'll need to learn that are different when it comes to being compared to things like a mobile developer. So, let's say that you want to be a front-end developer, right? And being a front-end developer, you will need to learn things like HTML, CSS, JavaScript. If you want to work also with frameworks like React or Vue or Angular. So it can vary from things like if you want to become an iOS developer, a native iOS developer, that you will need to learn to use platforms such as Xcode, and also I learned a programming language called Swift. So it's very important to know why you want to learn how to code, because this way you know what to choose in terms of the tools that you're going to learn, and it can save you a lot of time because there's a lot of things that you can learn out there on the internet. So at least that's my experience that has helped me, is to stay focus on where I wanted to go and invest the time and resources, and sometimes it can even be money, on tools that will help me become what I wanted to become when it comes to learning how to code. So the why is important before you start. So tip number 2, guys, is choosing the best path is essential. And this is me thinking of reflecting in the past. So if I would start again to learning how to code, then I would really tell my past self that take in account the different options, explore them, and choose the one that is going to help you the most. So, for example, there's 3 main routes that I've come across through the years, and that first one is being a self-taught developer, which is essentially teaching yourself. Second one is going to a college institution to do a degree like computer science, which is the route I took. And number three, a coding bootcamp. So what I would say is research, which is the one that's gonna be the best for you. And the only person that knows this is you. So if you know that you are a person that is good in a classroom environment and you need a teacher to guide you, then that's a good option. Going to a classroom environment, such as a coding bootcamp or a college institution, or if you are very good learning by yourself, then self-taught is a good route. So this is just as guidance. The only person that knows this is you. So just but this is very essential because in my experience, it has helped me be sure of investing my time and energy in things that are the most effective for me. So this is very important. That's what I believe in sharing this with people because it has helped me a lot. So tip number three, guys, número tres, is start with the fundamentals. So regardless the path that you choose, then I would tell my past self to start with the basics. And let's say, for example, that you want to learn Python, then I would recommend learning variables, loops, and things like decision statements or decision structures like if-else statements. And why these I choose? Because through the years that have gone by, I've learned that these are building blocks that you use in more complex applications. So you can see big programs like this, they're very lines of code, but they have a lot of lines of code, but it's just a lot of repetition of these concepts in different ways. So if you want to take something from this video, this is very, very important, is start with the fundamentals, then build from there. So it doesn't matter which programming language you use, always start with the fundamentals. This will help you, in my experience and opinion, to really build a foundation that you can use to build large applications and really understand the gist of the programming language. So yeah, so if you don't know where to start, you might be lost, then start with the fundamentals, start with the basics of the programming language. So if you want to use Python, I just gave you some concepts there that you can start with, but it doesn't matter. Start with the basics. You can do a quick Google search, but I will also put some resources on the link on the description of this video of things that I found online that can help you. And also I wrote an article on this topic on Medium if you want a written format of that content as well, of this content, then it's going to be on Medium. I'll put the link on the description. So there you have it, guys. If you don't know where to start, here's my sharing my experience. I hope this helps someone out there. I really do. So there you have it, guys. If you like this video, click on that like button, that thumbs up button, share it with a friend, and please comment down below which was the tip that you most helped you in some way. And also don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss a video, and click on that bell icon so you don't miss a video, guys. I will see you on the next. Oh, before I go, follow me on Twitter. I created a Twitter. The link is on the description. It's called Felix the Dev. That's my Twitter username, my Twitter handle. So it's Felix the Dev. And I will see you on the next video. I hope you have a great week and a great day. Take care, guys.